Hello everyone, this evening we are at Durban Fields. You join us for this 2020 match between the Kings and the Gladiators. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss. Rabada has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
The Gladiators get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a big hit, incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Over. The Gladiators are none for 16.
Yep. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Into the gap, nice shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Immaculate timing there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. 10 runs added there. The Gladiators are none for 40. Rabada on the scoreboard end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well placed, should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Super shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zaman, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. The Gladiators are 1 for 85.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good shot. A beauty.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged. Huge appeal. The Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 10 off it. The Gladiators are 1 for 95. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's the over. The Gladiators are 1 for 104.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right out of the middle.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Poor fielding, chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Fantastic catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Some adjustments to the field.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gale takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Edge, what a ball. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
And caught. A good one too at slip.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Miller is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Keep on. Yep.
They'd look for a couple
Keeper,
here.
keeper. No.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
9 runs added in that over. The Gladiators are 3 for 135. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Keep wickets. Blast after 15.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Strong appeal. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. finds the edge. Big appeal. The right armour is coming on to bowl, and the clubhouse end. This is everything.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Weiser ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Well placed. Should get a single.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
they'll get at least one.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Dives and takes a very good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Ralph gets off the mark.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Chance to run two. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 6 for 165. Livingston from the scoreboard end. Nice shot, runs possible. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Livingston has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Archer back on now.
No interest in that one from the batter. Archer will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Shouldered arms. A horrible piece of batting.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
Nice bowling.
Yep. No! Yep. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
8 runs added there. The Gladiators are 9 for 204. Final over in this innings.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's ball. No! Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.